Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial. My name is Grace. In today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this summer top. It's very easy and fast to make, and what you're just going to do is just normal rectangle and just fold it into two and just add those sleeves, and that will be it. It's just very easy. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Okay, so take your yarn, and to start you're going to make a slip knot. So you can make your slip knot in any way that you think is easier for you, but for me I like doing it like in this way. Grab your hook, insert it into the loop, and then you're going to yarn make chain. So yarn over, pull through, and as you can see it's like kind of V, and then yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and keep making chains until it is way enough top to bottom to like how long you want your top to reach, like in length, you understand? Okay, so then I'll meet you later. Alright, so I did a total of 10 inches. I really don't know how many chains I did, I'm sorry, but this is like from top to bottom, like from top of your boobs to bottom. Maybe you want it to reach to your belly button, or yeah, it depends like what you want, how long you want your top to reach. And so you're going to chain one to start working, and so chain one, and then you're going to yarn over, skip this chain one that we did, and then go to the next one with a half double crochet. So now we're going to work our way in widths, like like we did our chain in like length, and now we're going to be working in width. So if you have a magic stitch marker, I'm sorry, you can go ahead and put it here so that you don't forget like where you started or where you're going to end your stitches, and keep making your half double crochets all the way to the end. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and this is how it's looking like. Alright, so we're coming to the end, and this is the second last stitch. Make your last half double crochet, go to the very last one, and then chain one, turn your work, and in this very first stitch you're going to work in the back loop. Okay, so you're going to be working in the back loop just because we want our top to have that ribbed looking, like because we are working like we want it to be like in I'm sorry, just ribbed looking. And basically it's just repeating half double crochets. And in this top I used 3 colors. You can use multiple colors if you want, or just single color, but for me I had those 3 colors: the white one, the gray one, and the I don't know, is it I don't know guys, and the other color. But you can like freely use any kind of yarn that you have. It's just for me, I wanted this. So when you get to the end, just place your half double crochet in the last stitch, and then you're going to chain one, turn your work, and repeat row 2, only working in the back loop. So I'm just gonna remove my stitch marker and because obviously me, I know where my last stitch is and my first stitch. So you can, if you want, you can put it, or if you don't, you can just leave it like that. But if you're a beginner, I'd recommend you use it for it will make your work way more easier to do, because it won't be like if you use it, your work is gonna be straight. Alright, so just go in the back loop, and as you can see, that ribbed looking is that showing, and that's what we need. So keep working and I'll see you later. So I'm coming to the end, and obviously I'm going to do the same thing, the same pattern all the way. Chain 1, and that chain 1 is just like to make our work straight, and then we are going to repeat row 3, row 2, and row 3. Row 4, we are going to do the same thing as row 2. So keep doing that, and I'll see you guys later when we are about to change our color. Because if you like using your single color, you can just go ahead and just do the whole work, from until it is able to be wrapped around your bust. And yeah, but me, I'm going to change color, and I changed color. I'm sorry guys, I lost the clip of places that I changed color, but actually it's just the same. You can go ahead and just search up on YouTube on how to change color. I'm sorry guys, I wish I did, but I was doing like 10 rows of white, 2 rows of dark color, and 4 rows of dark gray color. Okay, so when you have your rectangle, you're just going to fold it into twice like this. Very easy. Taking measurements just in case if you're using measurements, so this is about 14 inches. Yeah, but when we stretch it, based off my measurement, my bust measurement around my bust is like 33 inches, right? So I'm going to make it like 16.5, okay, while folding. So but when I stretch it, make sure that it's like past. It depends on the yarn that you are using. If you're using a very stretchy yarn, then you have to make maybe 14 while folding, and when you stretch it too much, make sure it is up to your measurement. Okay, so now we are going to join this part together, and it's not very hard. And to join it, I'm going to be joining with buttons. Look. Okay, so I'm just going to insert my hook here. Make sure your work is facing in the right side, because those buttons are going to facing in the right side, and then attach it in the other. Pull through your yarn like that. I'm sorry guys, I didn't see like those clips that I recorded my everything, how to change color and stuff like that, but I hope just get it over here or search on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm just going to start my hook and make a single crochet. Yarn over, pull through, insert your hook, and to the other side and make a single crochet. Insert your hook to the other side, make a single crochet. And then so I did 1, 2, 3 and 4, and into the fifth one we are going to make our buttons. To make a buttons, you are going to yarn over, insert your hook to the both sides, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 5, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 9, 1, 2, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And then just yarn over and pull through all those loops, and then chain 1, tighten a little bit, and then go to the following stitch with a slip stitch, just to make the buttons show up, you know. As you can see, it's looking really good. And then to the next stitch, we are going to make a single crochet. The next stitch, make your single crochet. Really very easy. And 3, make 4 single crochets, and in the 5th one you are going to make your button, which are like 9 loops. And pull through all those 9, and yeah, so I have my 4 loops, and in the 5th one I'm going to make my button. 3 loops, 5, 7, yeah, and 9. So now we have our 9 loops, and now we are going to pull those 9 loops. We are going to pull our yarn through those 9 loops, and then the following stitch, make a slip stitch. I'm sorry guys, I don't know if I am explaining this very really good, but I hope you guys understand what I mean. Okay, so what we're just doing is just like 4 single crochet button, 4 single crochet button, 4 single crochet button, 4 single crochet button till we are done. And now as you can see guys, I'm finished with it. I'm just going to cut my yarn and make sure it is very tight. And yeah, and this is going to be our right side, by the way. And so now we are going to make our sleeves. You don't have to make our sleeves if you don't want to, but for me, I just want to add the sleeves, in case, just like if it didn't fit me well, those sleeves is gonna help it don't fall out, yeah. So I'm just gonna count some stitches and some rows. Okay, so I've already marked my stitch marker to where I'm going to attach my sleeves, and it's to the 2.5, 2.3, I don't know, from the armpit to where I want my sleeves to be. It is up to 2.3, yeah. Okay, and to the back just do the same thing, and yeah. All right, so if you are not using a measuring tape, you can just keep measuring it yourself as you keep working, because I think I recorded this video, it was like some couple months ago, and I really don't remember like much about it, like stitches, and I'm sorry guys. And I can't find the book that like I used to write everything. But I hope you can like see what's going on in there. So I'm just going to attach my crochet hook and grab my yarn, pull it through. Just grab any yarn that you have. Since I'm using those 3 colors, I'm just gonna take the white one because it's like the main color, and just make a single crochet over there. Grab your stitch marker, mark your first stitch. If you don't have a stitch marker, it's alright, or if you don't have a stitch marker, you can just grab, like, take a piece of yarn and just put it over there. You don't have to have like, you know, big things to like mark there. And then I'm going to chain a total chain that will be able to be wrapped around my shoulder. No, I mean up to my shoulder, to the back of my back. Like, I mean, the one that can be like really able to fit me, you know. And then this is about like 6 inches. Wait, no, let me reduce some stitches because this is like really long, kind of. Or maybe like you can take your yarn, guys, and just like Google it, like how many inches like are there, how many like stitches are there for 6 inches something, you know. Just Google it, guys. I'm sorry, I recorded this video like some month ago and I forgot to post it. So like, I mean, I was just have like a lot of things, you know, school and okay. Just keep making chains and okay, just enough chains that to think that it can be like really able to fit you on your measurements. Okay, so this is 12, which is when we fold it, it will be up to 6. Okay, so that's the right measurement. Then just turn my work and then attach it there. Grab my yarn and I'm just going to yarn over and make a slip stitch. Yep. And then so we're going to start working on the ruffle. But I don't have to, but it's just for me, I want to make the ruffles, but you don't have to actually. It's just, you know, the ruffles make the top looking like way more like cuter. So chain 3, then in that first stitch, chain 4, make a double crochet, then chain 1, chain 2, chain 1, and make another 2 double crochets in that same stitch. Okay, as you can see, the pattern is just like in the next stitch, right? I'm just gonna make 2 double crochets, chain 1, and then 2 double crochet in the same stitch. You've already seen the pattern already. So double crochet, chain 1, go back, double crochet, 2 double crochets. Alright, so basically that's the pattern. It is very easy, and I hope you can see it really good. So just keep doing that until when you are coming back to where you started off your row, and I'll meet you guys later. Alright, so I'm coming to the armpit. So to the armpit, I'm going to make my single crochets just to make the part firm, and neat. Before we get to where we started our ruffle pattern, we are going to make our single crochets. Okay, so now just make single crochets, guys. Just see what I'm doing. Everything. Okay, so when you get here where we started, you're going to go under the stitch that we made our double crochets at, and just make single crochet, and this is how it's looking like. All right, and then you're going to keep making single crochets. Like that. So make single crochets until when you get to your other slip stitches, to your other stitch markers, and then make your other sleeve. And as you can see, this one is already looking cute already, and like you can tell, like it's already looking cute. If you didn't understand like the pattern, you can just please play back the video and see what I was doing, where I was placing my stitches, everything. So everything that we did there, we're just going to do the same here. I'm just gonna work my single crochet and I'll meet you later. Alright, so I'm coming to where my stitch marker is. I'm just going to chain the same chains that I chained over there, and it is 12 inches. It is about 12 inches. While folding, it is 6 inches. You can Google it, how many stitches are there for 12 inches, and like while using the same hook as mine, I've already mentioned it, and the same yarn as mine, which is a Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo. But if you're using a different color, different type of yarn, then I don't know, you can just Google it, the yarn that you're using. Alright, so as you can see, guys, I've already did everything that I did to the other sleeve pattern, and now I'm coming to the armpit, which is going to be single crochets. And yeah, this top was really easy. Like it was just some basic stitches, like half double crochet, slip stitch, those like basic stitches in crochet. So yeah, I hope guys like you saw everything I was doing, because I really don't know if I was explaining everything right, but I hope I did. And feel free to Google some stuffs that I think like, and feel free to ask me in the comment section, guys. I'll definitely answer your questions, because I am the one made this tutorial, so I have to like explain everything, you know, like a teacher, you have to explain everything to your students. Yeah. So now this is how it's looking. Just that part is like really kind of trick, because when you get to where you started off your ruffles and you go like behind it, like in front, and make your single crochet so that you can start working the other part, you know. Okay, so now you're going to keep making single crochets, and when we get somewhere, we're gonna make our slip stitch. When we get here, we're gonna make our slip stitch and just fasten off our yarn. Alright guys, so I'm done, and this is how it's looking like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut those ends, and that will be it. It's really easy tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do have some questions to ask me, feel free to drop them in the comment section. I will definitely answer your questions. And yeah, so and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.